Hello and welcome back to TechnoSage YouTube channel. So the Steam machine is out and Valve has claimed out that the Steam machine can outperform 70% of the current PC games, which is a pretty big claim because it comes with RDNA 3 graphics and it only features like semi-custom 6-core Zen 4 processors and 28 compute units of RDNA 3. So it is not going to be that powerful, but it is more powerful than 70% of the gaming PCs on the market claimed by Valve. A Valve engineer stated that the Steam machine is more powerful than 70% of the gaming PCs on the market based on Steam survey data. The thing is, it can game, but it promotes that the PC is capable of achieving 4K at 60 frames per second with ray tracing and FSR support. It does it with FSR. The thing is, the performance is similar to 7600M. It has 16 GB of DDR5 and 8 GB of VRAM, GDDR6 VRAM. But the thing is, it uses upscaling. It is not native performance, and yeah, true, it can game and it will outperform like 70% of the gaming pieces, but it will be not on pure native performance. It will be with FSR enabled. So yeah, this guy, the Valve engineer Yazan Al-Dayat, remarked that this machine can run all available games on the market, which is true. It can run with upscaling and stuff like that, but not natively. Yeah, it's running natively, but it is using upscaling text so that you get those frames out of it. And the price is still remaining unknown, but yeah, it will be a pretty nice thing to have in your living room if you are console gamer or PC gamer and you want a console to play the game. Next up, Intel's Core Ultra 290K, 270K and 250K plus specs are leaked. Arrow Lake refresh is indeed happening, but it's happening with higher clocks, more cores and faster memory support. So as you can see on the screen here, according to overview of by video cards and stuff like that, we get Core Ultra 9285K, which is going to be replaced by 290K plus, which is the Arrow Lake refresh. It will come with 100 MHz more on peak cores max, so not massive upgrade, just 100 MHz higher boost clock. On top of that, we have 275K plus with K plus, which will replace Core Ultra 7 265K, though it will come with 4 efficiency core increase. So yeah, it is going to get a massive boost, but the massive boost is coming to 250K, which will replace like 245K. Core Ultra 5 250K plus is going to come with not just 100 MHz higher max boost on performance cores, it will also get 4 more efficiency cores. So yeah, it's going to be a massive improvement, and the total thing will be Core Ultra 7 275K plus will move to an 8 performance cores and 16 efficiency core layout, while that of Core Ultra 5 245K plus will get 265K plus will get a massive boost with 6 cores, boost in performance cores, 100 MHz base, not base but 100 MHz max clock, and also 12 cores, so the 12 efficiency cores. So it is going to get indeed massive upgrades, and the thing is the performance core will go as high as 5.3 GHz on 250K plus, while that of efficiency cores will remain at 4.7 GHz. The Core Ultra 7 270K will top at 5.5 GHz boost and 5.4 GHz turbo boost clock. So yeah, not massive upgrades, but 270K and 250K plus, as you can see on the screen here, gets a massive uplift. Next up, NVIDIA's DGX Spark has been spotted playing Cyberpunk 2077 and emulated PS3 and Xbox games, though it's not giving you more performance out of it, but it just shows that DGX Spark, which is AI driven server chip, can game, and this ARM based server chips can run things. So yeah, and in essence a tiny computer that includes GB10 superchip, which uses the same CPU and GPU found in the gray CPU Blackwell GPUs of something like GB200 NVL72, which is the server thing can game. And as you can see on the screen here, it runs Cyberpunk 277 running at a playable frame on DGX Sparks by using an emulated layer called Box64. And yeah, because it is based on ARM, so it can't run x86 game natively, but with Box64 you can essentially run x86 games on ARM processors. The thing is, it's not gaming at massive frames, like it is getting only 50 frames at 1080p resolution with medium settings, so it's not that good because you're paying like $4,000 for this DGX Sparks to play Cyberpunk 2077, and you're getting worst possible settings than Xbox Series S. But at the same time, another person came out and made some changes and made FSR running on FSR or DLSS running, and then you get like 120 frames per second, but at the same time you are just emulating it. But also they were able to play some games of Skate 3, which is an emulated thing, at 60 frames per second in 1080p on GB10. The image is from ATA Prime. Forza Motorsport at 30 frames per second in 1080p. Yeah, it looks bad, but this just shows that DGX Spark can game. Lastly for today, we have some bad news because AMD's Radeon RX 9070 and 9070 XT were finally getting close to their MSRP, which was at what they should have been launched. And now a bad news is happening because of all the things which is happening with the GPU pricing, not GPU pricing but the DRAM pricing and stuff like that. And now AMD is rumored to raise the GPU pricing just as Radeon RX 9070 XT finally reaches MSRP. As you can see on the screen here, AMD internal notified that a second price increase for GPU is imminent. AMD GPU series already saw a price increase around October, but that increase was not significant and therefore not reflected in the cost of AMD's card. However, AMD recently announced internally that due to the rising memory cost, a second price increase will be implemented, although the specific implementation time has not yet been confirmed. AMD has confirmed that due to substantial increase in the memory procurement prices, the next shipment price for GPUs and memory will increase, with a large increase potentially affecting all models. The specific amount of an implementation time has not been confirmed. So yeah, it's a bad thing. If you want a like RX 9070 or 9070 XT, just go and buy it at discount point of time when the pricing is still stable. But the price increase is indeed coming because of the RAM pricing, which is increased because of AI, and companies don't want to increase the production because of the AI boom. They think that the AI shipment has been stabilized, but let's see. I will keep you updated regarding it. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Like, share and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.